Hey y'all, this is your boy Sexy Avengers back for another video. Today we're going to be showcasing my freeze comp team, which is the following four characters. We got Rosario, Jingcho, Kaya, and Kokomi. Not all of them are level 90 yet. I think Rosario and Jingcho are leveled up to possibly be 90, but I don't have the experience books for them yet. I am free to play. I am a new content creator. If you could please follow, subscribe, comment, like, whatever, would really help me out. Thank you a lot. Really do appreciate it. So first off, we got Rosaria, my main DPS. Her attributes pretty good, 1750 attack, crit rate's up to almost 80% because everything's always frozen. Crit damage, pretty decent, ER, pretty decent. They get their specials back really quickly. This is not an extra cryo damage, because their abilities go off so quickly with their E, and her special stays on the field, so always cryo damage. Kaya with his circle thing, always cryo damage. His E is really quick to get up, so I never have a problem freezing. Physical damage, I like it a lot. It does a lot more damage than the cryo damage bonus, because we're not proccing elemental reactions, we're just freezing. So the physical damage is really nice, 120%. The weapon is Dragon Spear, Refinement rank 3. Hopefully I get that up to R5 within the next 4, 5, 6 months. First I'm going to get up the Black Sword for my Kecking, which is my main triple crown character. Her artifact's pretty decent. Don't have to go over the artifacts. Just got her to C6. Spent about 200 of my remaining wishes for the last 6 months I've been saving up. Got about 200 wishes on this banner. Got a C2 Kokomi, a C6 Rosaria, C5 Jingcho, C6 Beto. I got pretty lucky. I'm just gonna say that I got pretty lucky with my pulls. We got talents for Rosaria. We got 7, 11, 12. We'll be crowning this soon. We'll be crowning that as well as. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be crowning this. Maybe get it up to 10, 9. I'm not sure yet, but she hits really good. She might hit a lot better at 10 with all this stuff maxed out. If I get crowns, I might crown her. I did triple crown Kecking. I don't have any more crowns at the moment. No, I think I have one left. If I were to crown something else, it'd probably be Jingcho's talent right here, Rain Cutter. That would be my next one I crown. I crowned Pyronado for my Jingling as well. Really good support / DPS for my main teams. We got Jingcho. Attributes are pretty decent. Extra crit damage, 20+% with Rosaria, really decent. I'm still getting artifacts for my characters. The Hydro damage is really good on Jingcho. He's C6. Weapon, Sacrificial Sword, wouldn't do it any other way. Procs about 50% of the time. C5. Kaya is the one I just started leveling less than a week ago. I will be getting his stats up really quickly, really soon. I will be farming artifacts for the next month just for this team. And for my water and freeze characters. Stats are pretty decent, 2 to 1. Hydro damage bonus is kind of decent because even if you don't get off cryo, which cryo is always going off, hydro damage is sometimes lacking even with the jellyfish and the 21-second cooldown on Jingcho's special. So sometimes you have a few seconds where it's down, so it's pretty nice to get in some extra hydro damage bonus just to freeze. Weapons, Prototype Ranker, does an extra little bit of damage and keeps him alive with the defense. Stacks really well. 30, wait, how much is that? 40%? Is that 40%? No, that's 32% attack and defense. So the defense really helps, especially when he's on the field for a few seconds, getting some swings in, some abilities. Artifacts are sort of decent. I need 4-piece. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be going either 2-piece this, 2-piece physical, or 4-piece cryo. Constellation C1 is the only one you need. Gives him 15% more cryo damage, because everything's always affected by cryo. Talents, we'll be getting those up to 6 probably within the next couple days. I got a C2 Kokomi. I got really lucky in my 200 pulls. Heart of Death is really good for the special, as well as getting extra hydro damage, as well as pushing out some more heals. I feel like the hydro damage and going HP on most of the substats is really good. You want to go HP, ER, and then attack percentage. Those are the only things you want to do. You don't want to build her crit damage and stuff. You have to be a whale for that anyways. C2, as I said, makes her a viable healer. In my opinion, Kokomi's the best 5-star in the game. But that's just my opinion. She does so much that it's kind of ridiculous. And she can do it at any time. She can heal at any time. She can do damage at any time. She can apply the West S at any time. She's just really, really, really good. Heals 3 different ways. God, I can't say enough about Kokomi. I love her. She's so good. Stats, pretty decent. 5, 6, 6. We'll be getting up this and this. Probably this and this at the same time. I won't crown them, but I will get them up to at least level 9. Maybe this up to 6 or 7. But that's my Freeze Comp team. We're going to do a couple runs through a couple domains. I will show you a Geo Bishop boss fight as well as a domain fight, see what they can do. I had to remake this video because there was a time limit that I had to do on it, and yeah, I'm going to be doing it a little bit quicker than the last run. I did about 3 or 4 different domains and boss runs. I'm just going to be doing 2 in this one. Okay. Let's go. I do need to do the ice flower after this, if I have enough time, for Kaya. I do need to level him up and send him a couple more times today. As well as farming artifacts for these guys that I've just been trying to level up their talents as much as possible. Always frozen. Yeah, circle. Get the jellyfish up, and always frozen now. So much fun. The other one, I don't know what he's going to be doing there, but he's doing something. Always get the freeze up, and you don't stand a chance. I love this team, it is so much fun. If I ever have any troubles, just heal with Kokomi, but I never have to use a special really. Because how fast this team gets up freezing. It's just really ridiculous, actually. Look at that. Look at that. Did I take a single hit that whole time? That's kind of ridiculous. That's kind of ridiculous. Kind of poggers, guys. Kind of poggers. Dude, I don't know if I took a single hit that run. That's insane. So good. So good of a Freeze Comp team. If you want to do that in any Abyss, it works. Abyss, domains, boss fights usually works pretty well. You might take a couple hits on boss fights, but you have Kokomi there and you don't have to worry about anything. So next up, we're going to be doing the Geo Bishop. Let's just run there. We could fly there. Yeah, let's fly. It's about the same time. Flying's a little quicker. Actually, it could be faster to run from the checkpoint up there. I'm not totally sure on the timing on that. Let's get a bit of the energy back so we can jump off this thing. And the way you want to come from here is literally you just go straight for between that building and the cliff right there, and you drop right into the Geo Bishop. That's the main entrance over there, but I like to come in this way because it's a little cooler. Plus we can fly there. Instead of running all the way around that bend and right there. Yeah, it's probably quicker to run down there, as I'm looking at it now. There is a teleport waypoint on the other side of that mountain right there. But, like I said, I like to fly, so... Can't wait to get the wings for the Inazuman wings and the Leeway wings. I'm really close to the reputation, getting those wings at the bottom. The reputation rewards. Just drop down in here. It's the kind of like the back entrance to the Geo Bishop. Hopefully it's not water or frozen. Yes. There we go. Easy peasy. As long as it wasn't like Hydro or the freezing one, I was fine. Any other was suitable. You can try to dodge his attacks, which I will be trying to do here, but you don't need to. But it's up to you if you want to try to dodge him. I just try to switch out or dodge left and right. It's not that good. Oh, Good dodging. Very good dodging. Get some damage in with Rosaria. Don't really have to worry about dying. You can worry about dying, but you really don't have to worry about it. Stay around the jellyfish, and you're fine. If you get in trouble, you always can. Very easy, as you can see. Dodging special is always nice. Jellyfish. Come back over here. Range, perfect. Let's get some water damage. Does some decent damage, even though she's not damaged. Look how much damage she's actually doing.
Rain outlines the
Okay, let's get some cryo now. Some decent damage, even though he's not built. I said not perfect, but pretty good.
so sorry.
I think I dodged that pretty nicely. I think he's dead. Pretty decent damage with all the stuff going on. So with the healing going off, with the wet status, with Kokomi's jellyfish, you got Jincho's special going off, you got Kaya's freezing, so all of them interacting to freeze. Rosaria just has the special where it's up for like 10 to 15 seconds. Also doing freeze damage, just stay in that circle. You also have her E and Kaya's E that go up really quickly, 4 or 5 seconds at the most. You really don't have a problem keeping them frozen. Any domain or fights that aren't like boss fights, you can freeze any of the characters at any single time, which is pretty nice. Plus Kaya does extra hydro damage with his hydro damage cups, so I mean this freeze comp team has no problem whatsoever. If you guys can subscribe to my channel, please. I'm a new content creator. Just started posting videos. Check out my Kecking Triple Crown video that I just posted a day or two ago. It was my first created video. I'd really like some feedback on that because it was my first created video I've ever made. Hopefully you guys think it's okay. Once again, this was Sexy Avengers, and this is my freeze comp team. Take care, guys. See you in the next one.